A lot of you have told me how excited you are about going on a cruise. And thanks to your cruise people, it's now very easy. You know, yeah, very simple. Just speak to them and you don't have to hustle. In days, you could be on your way onto a very lovely cruise line somewhere in the Mediterranean. Watching the sharks and dolphins and whatnot to display, sipping on some good wine and looking out your window and saying to yourself, this is life. Listen, when the 6th month of the year, you deserve a break. You deserve to go on a break. You deserve a cruise. You know, your cruise people are going to make that happen. My brother Daniel Vanderpoy is our senior cruise advisor, and he's back in the studio today. Hey, Dan, good to see you.
Good to see you.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Good to be here.
I saw the smile on your face, and you were actually reminiscing the good times you had on one of the cruises, weren't you? You know,
of course,
sipping on some good, you know, something on your deck, on your balcony,
overlooking the Aegean Sea.
Oh my God!
Or the Mediterranean.
Look at that!
So beautiful.
Oh my goodness! Now, if you are listening in, that's really what I want for you, and that's why Dan is here to tell us about the amazing packages that cruise people have. So Dan, today I want us to talk about the different cruises that you have. I mean, the different cruise lines. I know about, you know, the MSCs and whatnot, but tell us about them and really what are the differences?
Well, so we basically represent 4 major cruise lines here in Ghana.
Okay.
So we represent MSC Cruises,
okay,
which happens to be the 3rd largest company in the cruise business, with quite a lot of fleet.
Okay.
Their latest vessel, the Eurobia, takes up to 7,500 passengers.
Wow.
On the ocean. That's only passengers. That crews are not even included in this one.
That's serious.
And then we also represent Norwegian. Norwegian is for the top echelon, those who really want to have a vitamin C times 10.
Wow.
Let me put it that way. And then we represent Celestial Cruises. They are based in the Greek islands, home porting in Athens. So Celestial Cruises allows you to go see all the small, beautiful islands like Santorini, like Mykonos, Patmos, Crete, Samos, all of these beautiful, you know, Greek islands, because they operate small to medium-sized vessels. Okay. And then the last one is Dream Cruises, based out of Asia.
Okay.
So these are the 4 major cruise lines that we represent here. The reason why is because we want to bring the product very close home to allow people just hop on a flight within 6 hours and be at a destination. So for instance, in Southern Africa, MSC has positioned 2 cruises there, one in Durban and one in Cape Town. And these are just 6-hour flights times from Accra into the main hub, which is Johannesburg, where you connect to these other destinations. Likewise to Europe. You know, you fly from here, and an average European airline would do 6 hours and put you in mainline in Europe. So that's how it works for us.
Okay, well, good stuff. So would you recommend a big cruise or a medium or a small one?
Well, I mean,
based on your experience.
For my experience, I would recommend a medium-sized cruise ship.
Why?
Why is the experience? It's just like going to a huge church where you're not able to get access to your pastor on a daily basis, compared to a small one where you just catch your pastor like at the end of the day.
Yeah.
On a huge cruise ship, the themes on board or the thematic packages on board are quite huge.
Okay.
And vast to choose from. So you hardly finish. So I tell you a story. We have a friend who recommended the cruise product to his schoolmates, and then they went on a Mediterranean package performed by the MSC Grandiosa, and the MSC Grandiosa has 6,200 passenger capacity.
Wow!
So they needed an average of about 3-4 days to get to know the vessel. Why? Because they were getting lost every time trying to find their rooms.
Yeah.
How do they get to the restaurant, etc. So for a first timer, honestly, I would ask you to go for like a small to medium-sized vessel.
Okay, great.
And then when you want to go again, then you go with the bigger ones.
All right, that's good. Now, what packages do you have, though? Share with us.
Well, so first and foremost, the packages are enormous. You just have to visit us online on our website, which is yourcruisepeople.com. And what we've done is to segment all our packages. So we have Greek islands and Turkey into one category.
Okay.
Then we have the Mediterranean packages also into one. Then we have Southern Africa, and then the last one is the Persian Gulf. Now, Southern Africa and the Persian Gulf are always available from the month of November every year and ends the following April. So it means Southern African packages and Persian Gulf will be available this November.
Okay.
And it would run till 2024 April. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't be booking now, because those packages are halfway sold already.
Oh, wow.
Because with the cruises, the earlier you buy them, the cheaper it becomes.
Oh, okay.
And with us, we just want people to, have that, experience. Thereby, we've made the packages very affordable for these two destinations.
Okay.
So it is in the interest of people who want to become voyagers to convert themselves from clients to voyagers by paying for this earlier. Now, the Greek island ones come in either 7 or an 8-day package or a 10-day package. But what we've done here to make our packages all-inclusive is to add one-night hotel accommodation before the cruise and one-night hotel accommodation after the cruise.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, because, you might miss a flight. Your flight might not come into Athens early or into Barcelona early. So we want you to arrive a day before.
Okay.
And once you arrive, we pick you up, we take you straight to the hotel where you unwind, because it's an overnight flight.
Yeah.
And then the next day, we basically transfer you from the hotel to the port where you get on board the vessel, and then you're gone.
Charlie, this is really cool. Now, take us through the booking process, because I know some people have their phones, they want to book right now. How do they go about with the booking?
Well, it's simple. It all happens on the website. You take a cursory look on the website. You decide on what you want. On each package is a booking tab. So you just click on that tab. You submit basically your name, telephone number, email, and preferred month of travel. You also indicate the number of adults who are traveling, number of children, if any, and infants, if any.
Okay.
You hit that send button, Cruise People receives it at the other end. And then somebody reverts with an email with a response. And it's basically asking for one thing. Please send us a soft copy of your 6 months bank statement for us to ascertain whether you qualify for the acquisition of a Schengen visa or a South African visa.
Okay.
Once we go through this and we're sure that we can guarantee the acquisition of the visa, at this point, we don't ask for any deposit. We now proceed to now send you the invoice and guarantee that based on the documents submitted, you would be able to get the visa.
Oh,
then you
great.
make a small deposit of about 500 or $1,000 Ghana cedi equivalent. And then we go ahead and process everything, including the visas. So your cruise, which might be 6 months or 7 months ahead, is booked at this time and secured.
Okay.
The rest is for you to decide how you want to pay. So week 2, you come in and you pay 100. Week 3, you come in, you pay 50. Week 4, you come in, you don't pay anything. But 30 days before you fly out of Accra, Ghana, we want to make sure you have actually paid all that is due Cruise People, so you can go enjoy, your cruise. So that's a booking process.
That's pretty simple. Any discount, any promos?
Well, for the month of June.
Okay.
For the month of June, we're announcing starting from today. We're going to end in the middle of June. But starting from today, all bookings happening on our website or with us for the month of August, September, and October, targeting, the summer period. But adults with kids will earn a discount of 5%.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Adults with kids earn a discount of 5%. Those without kids, just going to adults, and a discount of 3%. I mean, 3% on our prices is quite something.
You just actually want us to come with our kids, because I want the 5%.
I mean, honestly, we're thinking of the summer period.
Yeah.
And our kids are going to be on vacation.
Yeah.
And so this is the best time to actually throw that in.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm excited about it. Let's go. For those who want to contact you, how can they contact you? Let them do that right now.
So we have a very interactive telephone system.
Okay.
And it's 0308 251055. 0308 251055. You call this number, and we have options for 1, 2, 3, all the way to 4 or 5. Each option represents a package. So if you're looking for the experience in the Greek islands, follow the prompt and listen to everything. If you're looking for the experience in the Southern African region, follow the prompt and do the same thing. If you want information regarding visas and how you can qualify, just follow the prompt. On social media, we are available at your Cruise People GH, Cruise People GH. And again, the telephone number is 0308-251055.
All right, so call these numbers right now. Go through the whole process and make a booking. Or you can reach out to them on social media as well, your Cruise People GH. Dan, I'm really excited about it. Thanks to you, a lot of people are going to take their first cruise, and this is really good stuff. Yeah, I'm excited about it. Any final words as to wrap up?
Well, I always say life is better at sea.
Yeah.
Experience it. I mean, if you haven't experienced it before, you only see it and you only hear about it. But you get rejuvenated. Cruising itself as a product comes with a lot of, health benefits. It rekindles your whole body. And so make that bold step today. Don't think about, what you're going to do with that money in terms of what I'm going to invest it in. Invest in your body, mind, and soul. Take a cruise.
Take a cruise. That's what's up. Daniel Vanderpoy. Dan, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Great hanging out with you, and we're going to meet on the MSC.
Yeah,
in the Mediterranean. Yeah. Come by my cabin. Let's have a drink on my balcony.
And then we don't get lost, right?
We don't get lost. Hopefully we don't get lost.
No, hopefully.
Thank you so much. So take your first cruise with your Cruise People, or your next one if you already have been on a cruise, okay? You're totally gonna love it. Yeah. This is Drive Time on Joy 99.7 FM. I'm Lexis Bell.